Hey Moms Pump here. This is Mom So Hard because we make momming look easy, right? I am Sara Boykin. I have currently lost my voice. It sounds much worse than what it is. And I have a meeting actually in like 30 minutes, so I won't be wearing my unicorn onesie, even though it is Onesie Wednesday, as I call it in my house. But I am currently in my kitchen. The baby is crying as per usual, asking for something. And I wanted to show you guys, say hi Phoenix. I wanted to show you guys some natural remedies that I use when it's this season. And mine is not the flu, fortunately. It's just a sore throat that sounds like this. But what I'm going to show you guys is, first of all, one of the best things that you can do for a sore throat, in addition to gargling mouthwash, that's something I like to do when I feel it coming on, gargling mouthwash, is using apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to show you a very special drink that I actually make if ever I feel like I'm coming down with something. I call it my immune boost juice. Let me get this little guy out of here. This is how it works, right? Try to get life done and then baby has something to say about it. But he has been very patient for the last hour and a half while I've been on calls. Can you say hi, buddy? All right. So I'm going to put him on the floor. He's probably going to try to unpack the dishwasher because that's what he likes to do. Undo whatever it is that I've done. So what I'm going to show you guys is my immune boost juice. So I'm going to grab the ingredients for that. I'm going to start out with some ice water. So I've got to set this up right here. I'm also cooking some things on the stove, of course. So, as I was saying, apple cider vinegar is a great one. If you guys don't know the benefits of apple cider vinegar, there are so many health benefits. It's actually a natural household cleaner, too, that I like to use, especially if I'm washing the baby's toys. That's a big old chunk of ice. We call that one the Titanic. So, here's what I'm going to get set up. Sorry, guys. This is why we make momming look easy, right? So I'm going to pour my water into my Titanic iceberg. Hopefully this will go down. If not, I'm going to show you guys my solution for that. Phoenix is currently pulling open a drawer. What do you guys like to do? Drop in the comments if your kids are sick. What is your solution that you like to do? I don't really love medications. We just gave the baby a little bit for teething. He grew 16 teeth all at once, pretty much. I've already taken him to the dentist, and the dentist said, oh, we don't usually see them until they're 3. And I was like, no, you need to see this. He has 16 teeth, top and bottom molars. So what I like to do with him, and we'll talk about this a little bit too, is I use essential oils. I like to use lavender on his jawline and the bottom of his feet to help him sleep at night. I don't know if this ice cube's gonna go down, but we're gonna work on it. So that's the first thing. As I was saying, apple cider vinegar. I like this particular brand, Bragg's. It says with the mother, so that's what all the floaty stuff is in the bottom. I'm gonna pour 1 tablespoon of this, and the nice thing about this drink, a lot of people have aversions to apple cider vinegar. This one's actually sweet. What did I say? This one. All over the place. So then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to put in some greens and some cleanse and some ionic minerals. So these are things that I have on hand. I work with a health and wellness company, but as a personal trainer, I like to be able to support my clients with that. But if you can just find greens that are already in powder form, the really nice thing about them too, the greens, is that you can keep your kids eating their vegetables and they might have no idea. So I like to put them, for example, in pasta sauces, or I bake with them, and that is something that I found to be quite useful. So now I'm going to grab the greens and the cleanse. The cleanse that I have is a cellular level cleanse. I keep it in the fridge. It has like the heart of the aloe plant in it. Let me see. My greens. So as I was saying, I mean, this is really impressive because when I look at the list of this, it's just got so many antioxidants. So when you're sick, having something like that can be very beneficial. The loudest thing that could possibly be happening is occurring just behind me. He's been really into everything today. I think I've picked up after him like 5 or 6 times. So I'm going to mix in my greens. I'm just putting this on top of this iceberg that I'm hoping will soon melt, because I was calling it the Titanic. And then I'm going to pour in my cleanse. And this is actually, it tastes a lot like if I went to like Whole Foods and they mixed me a juice. That's what this resembles. So this is not, as you see, we're making this look easy. I've got most of the greens on the top, but as that melts, it's going to be a really nice, refreshing drink. So if you have apple cider vinegar in your home, something I highly recommend. Mixing some greens, you can pick these up, something similar. I mean, it won't be the same quality, but you can pick up something like that at Whole Foods. And let's see, next thing that you can do is if you have a diffuser in your home. So we've got this one over here. The baby loves it. He loves it. It changes colors. We can teach him the colors with it. I like to diffuse something for my airway and also put that on the bottom of your feet. The reason that people, I used to call my mom a witch doctor because she was always putting essential oils on the bottom of her feet. But the reason you put it on the bottom of your feet is because it's very porous, so it absorbs much quicker. So I'll show you what I have here. Oh, I'm trying to find it. I have my essential oils all in one spot. So I've got like one for the airway, one is like for defense. So airway would be a good one for me today. Defense would be a good one if I feel like something's coming on. But I love that option too, because in the past it was Vicks Vapor Rub and you put that on your kid's chest, but you can actually dilute it with some coconut oil, put that on and help them, or dropping some eucalyptus in the shower really opens up things for you. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you before this guy gets into everything, he's pooping right now if you couldn't tell, is I like to use ginger root. So I've got a little bit here. I actually just cooked with it earlier today. I made these great, to show you guys, this is something. These salad jars, these are, I call them deconstructed spring rolls. Really easy, but having some ginger, what I like to do is I just use a grater and I remove the skin and I just steep some hot water and let it sit in there. And this helps with tummy aches. Ginger is extremely soothing for the stomach. So if your kids feel, under the weather, maybe feeling a little queasy, having some hot ginger tea is very beneficial for them. And those are the tips that I'd like to share with you today. So I hope that's helpful. I hope my voice will come back soon. I'm sure it took a vacation like I would also like to take. But really appreciate you guys coming here. If you haven't yet checked out the Moms Pump Here community on YouTube, go ahead and find them. You can find my website. I'll drop it in the comments. projectpotential.co. As I said, I am a licensed professional counselor, a personal trainer, certified personal trainer. I teach nutrition. So I like to help people get right in their mind and body. And we look forward to having you on future episodes. Thank you so much. And with that, bye guys.